Welcome back to Island Life Live. Time to talk tech with your gadget geeks, Davey D, Lina Girl, and the M.I.T.
Hey, respect the tech.
That's my line, sis.
I know. I wanted to beat you. I wanted to beat you to the punch.
Wow. The first couple of weeks, she's like, bro, that's not going to catch on. Now she's doing a meme.
Oh, it's a little goofy, but when I say it, it's cool, right?
All right, coming up in a minute, a disturbing new scam aimed at young kids. You're going to want to stick around for this because it could be a matter of life or death. But let's start with this. Warner Brothers Discovery announced that it intends to split into two publicly traded companies. Wow. Now, in an effort to better compete in the streaming era, the parent company of HBO and CNN will pull its streaming business from its fading cable television networks to, again, compete better in the streaming era.
Now, remember the 90s? Remember when these big companies started buying up all of the smaller companies across the country, and they started to create this big, massive media conglomerates, right? That was a big thing. The bigger, the better.
We were part of that. I mean, we were bought up and in the radio
when we were
days.
working in radio, right? Well, this breakup is the latest example of the unraveling of media consolidation, right? They're all starting to drop down into their smaller pieces so that they can continue to make more money as different entities.
They're unbundling.
Unbundling.
Well, they're also saying that too few people have too much influence in the media, and that's part of the reason.
Yeah, gotta break them up. Gotta break them up. It's so funny because they've been in the Warner Brothers Discovery. They've been in the news a lot. You reported it, and you got to hear this because they were HBO Max, and then they went dropped to HBO, and they just Max. And now they bring it back to HBO because they've discovered that...
What is Max?
HBO is brand equity.
Exactly. Why would you do that? You just punch yourself in the face.
It's the people in the naming department going, hey, we got to figure out something to do.
All right, and they're not the only ones trying to figure out what to do. Students at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, or M.I.T, are adapting tech for the aging population across the U.S., specifically aimed at fall prevention.
Now, engineers at M.I.T have developed an innovative approach to caring for our kūpuna with EBAR. It's a mobile robot designed to physically support seniors in their home to prevent falls.
Okay, Andy, would you buy one of these? Look at this.
Look, and how can a senior afford that, though?
Look at this. It's going to help.
Look at this.
The student out of the bathtub. That's one of the places where a lot of our seniors fall, right?
Yes, and
then help you bend down to pick up something from the bin. This is amazing. M.I.T students, and of course, off the toilet.
Off the toilet.
I'm glad they were careful about this shot.
Yes.
And then if you're walking, it deploys airbags if you kind of get unstable.
Almost like a ballast.
Yeah. And then it
rights the ship.
Gets you right back up. So that's awesome. We'll get you that for Father's Day.
Yeah, thank you so much. I couldn't just say, I've fallen and I don't have a robot.
Of course, that's a good example of tech being used for good reason. But here's one that's not so good utilizing AI. We read this article that just kind of pointed out cyber criminals. They're using what they call sextortion scams. It uses AI-generated nude images to try to blackmail its victims.
Oh, this is turning my stomach. Yeah. For this scam, criminals target young people online, demanding a large sum of money to keep the AI-generated nude photo from being shared with friends and family. Now, according to the FBI, since 2021, at least 20 young individuals have taken their own lives after falling victim to sextortion scams.
Yeah, again, terrible. Very, very disturbing. So, us, we like to entertain and also inform. So that's why we wanted to make sure that not only that we highlight the scams that are targeted to our kūpuna, but even
also to our youth, our keiki, our young adults.
Yeah.
And we've got to tell our young people, if you fall into this, seek help.
Yeah.
It's not your fault.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
Thank you. That's a great words of wisdom from our kūpuna and the M.I.T over there.
Because, the scams are going from people my age down.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it's
everybody's getting hit by it.
Yeah.
So thank you so much. That's a little bit of tech talk right there.
Respect the tech.
Coming up, we got your birthdays right here on Island Life Live.